हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम बात करेंगे कुछ नए टॉपिक्स की। HTML 5 और CSS3 की जो हमारी प्ले लिस्ट है उसका ये होगा फोर्थ ट्यूटोरियल। ओके, तो हम उसके लिए कुछ बात करेंगे। आई होप कि आपको जो आपने ट्यूटोरियल 1, 2 और 3 उसको आपने देखा होगा। एंड सो वी विल move on towards the next things. Okay, so first of all I will make the HTML document here and simply I will select this one. Now I will write here, choose here or write here tutorial 7, Control Z and Control S. I am saving this file and I will open this file with a live server. But again the things will, I am opening this Google Chrome. Okay, मेरे पास जो है बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट ये माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एज के अंदर ओपन होगा, तो मैं इसका वेट कर लेते हैं ताकि माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एज के अंदर ओपन हो और मैं वहाँ से इसका लिंक कॉपी करके इसको मैं मैं इसको गूगल क्रोम में ओपन करूँगा। ठीक है, और लेट्स सी दैट रिकॉर्डिंग हैज़ बीन स्टार्टेड। या रिकॉर्डिंग हैज़ बीन स्टार्टेड एंड इट इज़ वर्किंग फाइन। ओके, गुड। So I'm copying this link from here, Control C and Control V. Okay, simply I have pasted the link over here and it is working fine now. Okay, so today we will talk about inline and block level elements in HTML5. Okay, inline elements, inline and block. Wait a second. Inline and block level elements. Okay, elements in HTML5 or in HTML. Okay, so it is not necessary to write HTML5. Okay, कि कौन कौन से एलिमेंट जो हैं ब्लॉक लेवल हैं और कौन से जो हैं वो इनलाइन हैं। तो पहले हम बात सिंपली मैं अगेन आई विल नॉट गो इनटू द डेफिनेशंस हियर, आई विल गिव यू अ प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल। ओके, तो एग्जांपल से जो बात समझ में आएगी इट इज़ ऑब्वियस दैट इट विल बी बेटर देन द डेफिनेशन बिकॉज we will have to work practically in the real life, not the definitions are going to be work over there. Okay, so for example, if I talk about paragraph here, I have written the capital, I think, yeah, so I'm writing it now in smaller. I am writing a lorem tab. I press the tab and it has created me a paragraph. Okay, and I am saving this file. Now I am going to Google Chrome, so you can see here a paragraph has been appeared here. Now let's do one thing. So you will say that what is the difference here or what I am going to explain. Okay, तो मैं आपको अब बताता हूँ यहाँ पे कि एक पैराग्राफ में अब मैं एक और पैराग्राफ लेता हूँ यहाँ पे और मैं ले लेता हूँ यहाँ पे वर्ड्स थोड़े से ज़्यादा। कंट्रोल एस, सेव इट एंड नाउ गोइंग टू गूगल क्रोम। तो ये देखिए हमारे पास दो पैराग्राफ हैं। एक फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ इज जस्ट कंपेयर, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ 2 लाइन्स एंड सेकंड पैराग्राफ इज कंसिस्ट ऑफ मैनी लाइन्स। ओके, हो क्या रहा है यहाँ पर कि ये हमारे पास एक ब्लॉक पी टैग जो है हमारे पास एक ब्लॉक लेवल एलिमेंट है। ओके, तो मैं लिख भी देता हूँ साथ साथ। This is a block level element. Why it is a block level element? Because you will see here that when in block level elements, whenever I will define anything, it will start from the next line. It will start from a very new line. Okay, for example, और मैं आपको दिखा भी देता हूँ कि I show you how these paragraphs are looking up here. So I'm using inline style here, but we have not started the CSS series, so I will cover up the things regarding CSS in that series. Okay, so I'm giving up here a border column 2 pixels and I'm giving the color green and solid. So this will be a border, okay, of 2 pixels. It will apply to the first it will apply to the first paragraph. Okay, it has not applied yet. Why? Okay, the spelling is wrong. Style. Control, let's save it, and now it will work. Okay, you can see here the paragraph. The first paragraph consists of 2 lines. Okay, and when I have started a new paragraph, it has started from a very new line. Also, I'm giving up a border here, so it will show you how it looks. Board. Okay, so I will write in a smaller border. 3 pixels red. Control S, saving it. Okay, it has been saved now. Again, there is something wrong. Wait a second. P style border. Okay, I have not defined the border style. Okay, so I'm giving a border. So I am giving the solid border here. Okay. Now you can see that both the paragraphs are starting from new line. The first paragraph is from here and is ending up here, and the second paragraph is starting from the very next line. For example, there are many tags in HTML which are block level elements, and there are many tags which are inline. For example, if I talk about this div, I am taking up a div here and I am writing up here h1. By the way, heading is also a block level element. Similarly, a div is also a block level element, because whenever the thing starts from a new line, it means that they are block level elements. Okay. I am writing up here. What should I write? I'm not. Wait a second. Let me think. I am writing here my school. Okay, my school. I have given the heading here h1. Now, for just to show you from where this div has started, I am again giving a style, inline style here, and style equals to border 2 pixels again, and giving the color orange to this div. Okay, we have talked about the divs in the last tutorial, which was the third tutorial of our series. So again, what is happening here? I have given the border. Okay, I want to show the border here, so I'm giving up here the border. So you can see that all the things are starting from a new line, and whatever I will write in this div, because this h1 is also a block level element. If I will write anything else here, if I will write, for example, paragraph, both these again paragraph and headings are block level elements, so both of them will start from a new line. I am writing here only 5 letters. Control S. So just to show you an example, so you can see the heading is ending up here, but you can see that it is not. This paragraph is not starting from here, because both these elements are block level elements. You can inspect it from Google Chrome. Okay, now if you want to inspect it how it is working, click on this arrow, put your cursor over here, and this is my div. Okay, so you can see this div is taking the complete line. It is taking from the left to the right. Okay, and if I will go on this heading again, it is taking the whole line. Still, you can see that heading is written only. We have written only 2 words, my school, but again it is taking up the whole line. And again the paragraph, it is again taking the whole line and starting from the new line. So this shows us that these are the block level elements. Every time we will write them, they will start from a new line. Okay, so let's come to another thing here. Now I think there are many tags. Okay, so you can name it single, you can name anyone else. You cannot name anything else specifically that it is a block level element or inline element, because when you will work practically or when you will make a website, you will get the better idea. Okay, I am writing it here now. Okay, I am giving a heading here. Inline elements. Now we will talk about. Control // I will write here. And now we will talk about inline elements. Now you will observe the difference between the inline and the block level element. Okay, so I am writing up here. I am taking up an anchor link here. Okay, anchor link here, and I am writing here click here. I am taking up another anchor tag and I am writing up here, and I am writing up here enter, and now I will give some href or anchor tags. Okay, so if you don't want, when we work when we make a website or something like that, just want to when we do not we do not provide the links over there. Okay, we only write, wait a second, what is, for example, if I don't want to apply, if I don't want to give any link here. Okay, for example, I don't want to give any URL here, so simply what I will do, I will write here hash. Okay, so where is hash? Okay, and same thing I am applying here, and here I am writing in the href attribute I am giving here https www.google.com. Controller save this file, and now I will run this. So now you can see that these are two links, click here and enter. When I will click on enter, it will open the link Google Chrome, and when I will click on click here, it will open, it will work like a link, but it will not open anything. It will show me the hash. You can see here, because I have given the link over there. Okay, but this is not the concerning thing for us. I just want to show here, you can see here both these elements are we have applied two anchor links. Okay, and they are coming besides each other. दोनों एक दूसरे के बराबर में आने हैं, दोनों नेक्स्ट लाइन से नहीं आ रहे. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं हो रहा कि वो अलग लाइन से आ रहे हों या ऐसा कुछ हो रहा हो क्या रहा है कि जैसे ही मैंने लिखा है क्लिक हेयर और उसके बाद मैंने लिखा है एंटर, तो दोनों एक दूसरे के बराबर में आ गए. तो ये शो कर रहा है कि इनलाइन एलिमेंट्स हैं, यानी कि वो एक दूसरे के बराबर में ही आते रहेंगे, चाहे आप कितने भी एंकर लिंक यहाँ पर लिख लें. हाय, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं आई एम राइटिंग हियर कॉन्टैक्ट अस, defining another link here about me, and in the href I will give and in this link I am providing only hash. Same I am doing here. Okay, control S, saving it. So you can see over here that these links are coming up next to each other, they are not starting from the next line. Okay, so this shows that these are the inline elements. Okay, they are whenever you will define another anchor link, it will start from the same line, in the same line till the line ends. Okay, so one more thing, for example, there is a link here, a list attribute. Okay, we have talked about unordered list, and if I will write it in unordered list, I am defining a list here, coffee, anchor list, biscuit, shop, and now I am saving this file. Now I will go to the browser, so you will see now this is the difference here. Now you can see that I am defining the LIs in the unordered list. So this is showing to us that all these are block level elements. Okay, so they all are starting from a new line, and again you can inspect these elements simply. You will click on inspect here, and you can place your cursor on UL. So you can see that this UL is also a block level element. Inside that UL, every li is a block level element. Okay, अगेन और मैं आपको यहाँ पे शो करता हूँ, मतलब आप लोगों ने ऑलरेडी देखा हुआ होगा इस वेबसाइट को, W3 Schools पे जाकर भी आप देख सकते हैं इनलाइन एंड ब्लॉक लेवल एलिमेंट. block level elements. You can see here a block level element always starts on a new line. This is the definition for block level element, and we have seen the example. Okay, and a block level element has a top and a bottom, and whereas the inline element does not. If you go over there, you will see the list of elements which are inline and which are block level. Okay, so you can see here that there is a list. Okay, these are the inline elements. Okay, we have discussed about anchor. We have in the form element, we were when we were making input elements, when we were making text boxes, when we were making email, when we were making text area, all of them were starting from the same line. Okay, so for this we use a break line और line break. वो जो है हमारा ट्यूटोरियल नंबर 2 है, तो आप उसको देख सकते हैं. ठीक है, इसी सीरीज़ के अंदर मौजूद है. जबकि अगर मैं इसको ड्रैग डाउन करूँ या इसको स्क्रॉल डाउन करते हैं, ये इनलाइन एलिमेंट्स हैं और ब्लॉक लेवल एलिमेंट्स की इन्होंने शायद लिस्ट नहीं दी हुई है. बहरहाल उसमें कोई आपको रट्टा मारने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. डू नॉट नीड टू लर्न दीज दैट व्हाट आर द ब्लॉक level and what are the inlines. Simply you need to remember if the things, the tag which you are defining, if it is starting from a new line, then it means that it is a block level element, and if it is not starting from a new line, then simply it means that it is an inline element. Okay, एक छोटी सी बात हम इसके अंदर मैं और ऐड करता हूँ. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हमें चूँकि नाउ वी विल मूव टूवर्ड्स द क्लासेस एंड IDs एंड towards the CSS in HTML, how to use them. एक और है, अगर मैं स्पैन टैग यहाँ पे लिखना चाहूँ ताकि आपको थोड़ा सा आइडिया हो, मैं इसके अंदर यूज़ कर लेता हूँ स्पैन टैग. ठीक है, स्पैन टैग भी एक इनलाइन एलिमेंट है. फॉर एग्जांपल इस पैराग्राफ का अगर मैं बॉर्डर का मैंने डिफाइन किया है, और ठीक है, स्पैन भी एक इनलाइन एलिमेंट है, जिसकी अगर हम इसकी एग्जांपल है वो हम देख लेते हैं ताकि हमें एक आइडिया हो जाएगा क्योंकि स्पैन को भी हम काफ़ी ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं जब हम पैराग्राफ्स डिफ़ाइन करते हैं या फिर कोई डिस्क्रिप्शन लिखते हैं किसी वेबसाइट के अंदर, तो वहाँ पर हम इसको यूज़ करेंगे. स्पैन का मतलब क्या है कि फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अभी जो मेरे पास ये पैराग्राफ मौजूद है, अगर मैं इस पैराग्राफ को देखूँ या इस हेडिंग को देखूँ, तो हमें नज़र आ रहा है कि तमाम का तमाम जो पैराग्राफ है, ये जो तमाम का तमाम पैराग्राफ दिस पैराग्राफ इज इन ब्लैक कलर. ओके, और मैं अगर यहाँ पे चाहूँ, मैं स्पैन यूज़ कर लेता हूँ और मैं इन 3 वर्ड्स को अगर मैं यहाँ से कट करके कंट्रोल Z. ओके, आई एम जस्ट कटिंग दीज 3 words फ्रॉम हेयर, कंट्रोल X, pasting it over here, control V, and now I am, let's see, because I don't use inline styles. Okay, so let's see how it works in span tag. Color green. Okay, so I'm just giving the color green. Let's see how it is working. Okay, you can see that if you want to apply some text or something, any text over here, any text or any text style like bold, italic, underline. So when you define only a single word or single letter in a paragraph or in a heading, you want to change the color of a single word or other than that heading. For example, if you have placed a heading which is in green color, but you want some part of some letters of it in black color, so then you will use a span tag inside that heading. Okay, so similarly you can see that this paragraph is, the color of this paragraph text is in black. Okay, and I just only want to highlight this one in green color. Okay, and there are more styles. Let's say text decoration. Okay, wait a second, just let me see from the list here. Text decoration, and if I write here line through, let's see how it looks. Okay, but it is applying all over the text. Oh, wait a second here. Semicolon, I are not. Okay, Okay. There is some mistake in writing over these things. Okay, this is one style. I do not use, basically I don't use inline style, so I think I am writing as control Z. Okay, and this is not a good practice. Usually people don't use inline styles. Wait a second, there is, I have pressed control Z, control Y, control Y, control Y. What is happening here with the span tag is ending up here. Okay, let's, I'm just removing this span tag. It is making something wrong here. Okay, so you can, this was the example which I wanted to show over here. Okay, so for example, if you want to see or apply, if you want to see the list or want to apply the things from which are inline and which are block level elements, you can see from the you can see here the list from here. Okay, and there are many examples you can apply through yourself. Okay, आई होप कि आपको ये हेल्प आउट करेगा कि इनलाइन और ब्लॉक लेवल एलिमेंट्स होते क्या हैं और किस तरह से हम इसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. तो आई होप कि आप इसको देखेंगे और अपने फ्रेंड्स के अंदर भी आप इस वीडियो को शेयर कर सकते हैं अपने बहन भाइयों के साथ और अपने दोस्तों के साथ. इंशाल्लाह मिलते हैं अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. टिल देन अल्लाह हाफिज़. नाउ आई एम स्टॉपिंग द रिकॉर्डिंग ओवर हियर. ओके, this was our recording. Stopping the